Hey, y'all. Happy Sunday. And of course, welcome to my channel. You know, you have to like, subscribe, and of course, set the notification bells so you don't miss anything that I have coming up. So, today we're going to recap the 10th episode of season 4 of Love and Marriage Huntsville. But before we get into that, y'all, just kind of want to give an update on the brow that took place yesterday. If you pay attention to my previous video, I did kind of break that down. I showed the before all the stuff happened and after all the stuff happened. And come to find out, it kind of seems as if Miss Wanda may be the root cause of all the issues that are going on down in the Huntsville. Yeah. It looks like they were actually filming season finale, which was Destiny's Madani relaunch or reopening of her beauty supply or beauty supply store. Um, so yeah, check that video out. There has been numerous people, who have posted numerous videos in regards to the brow that took place. But again, it just seems as if Wanda may be in the middle of it all. Um, and I will say this. I think it's time for Carlos King to set boundaries for Wanda. Um, because when you start to have beef in this manner, and again, this is alleged. We don't know what took place, but we hear that Mel approached Wanda about some comments Wanda made on her Facebook Live. Again, y'all, I don't know the consensus of what exactly is taking place, but it sounds like, again, Wanda may be the core issue of everything that is going on. But anyway, that's enough about that. Let's get on into this episode, baby. So the episode starts off, of course, we're still at Janet's housewarming party. And Kimmy has a stance, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. The whole Wanda and Kimmy thing, I'm a little bit disappointed because I just thought they was really gonna go in. But anyway, of course, Kimmy told Wanda that there wasn't gonna be any bees because Miss Wanda is set on the fact that if you don't buy shoes that come inside of a box, you can't be trusted, child. But she say the B words, of course. So anyway, um, then we pin over to Marceau having a conversation with Maurice about Wanda actually, and about how Tisha at this point needs to say something to Wanda. It's not easy to just keep on um because there is a respect level, but again, I think Tisha, and we kind of go into this with Tisha, Candy, and Candace from Real Housewives of Potomac. You have to put boundaries on your mother. They always say, well, you can't tell your mother to do this and to do that, but yeah, you can put boundaries on your mom. And you can do it in such a respectful way that they don't feel like they're disrespected. That they don't feel like they're disrespected. So I'm definitely with um Marceau in this situation because Wanda, she needs some boundaries. All right, so then after that, we go into the situation, and I'm probably am going to be hopping over the episode, but we had a conversation about Wanda, and then we're getting ready for Mel's relaunch of her Seventh Avenue brand. So Miss Van comes over and talks to her about it. And Miss Van tells her that she's not comfortable with one of the pictures where Mel had her tail now, honey. She seen a little honey and she was a little bit offended by it. So she wanted everybody to know that, including Mel, baby. So shortly after that, then we go into the conversation with Kimmy and Tiffany. Y'all, Tiffany is irking my nerves. Tiffany, these scenes with her seem so forceful. I don't know what it is. I'm over it. And is it just me, or does Tiffany always talk over people? Kimmy is talking to her, and I'm not sure if it's the way they edit her, but like she had asked Kimmy something about how Kimmy was doing. Kimmy was giving her information about her and Maurice, and how Maurice is a businessman. And then Tiffany just just asked random questions, and again, it could be the edits, but Tiffany just, I don't know, she just kind of talks over, and everything just seems so cringing when she's on the screen. I'm gonna give it to her. She was very dolled up in that scene with Kimmy. And Kimmy looked good too, as always, if you ask me. But anyway, they have that conversation about kids and about other things, about how, Martell is planning this other guy's trip and how it's not a good idea for the husbands to really go. But then Kimmy turns around and says that she actually thinks that they are awarded some guy time. So then we get Martell, who has now hired a tutor so he can so he can finish his business exam, which is a good thing. And then now, y'all, we get in with the tea, with the tea. So we go over to 7th Avenue's. Congratulations to Mel for being a businesswoman and a business boss, and she's making things happen. But we have a conversation with Kimmy and Tiffany where Tiffany asks Kimmy if she thinks that Mel is going to invite everyone to the launch party. And Kimmy is like, well, I would assume that she would invite everyone that she invited to her um pajama jammy jam party. Okay, the pajama jam party. Um and so, Tiffany pretty much says that why we can't all come together and celebrate Mel. So Stormy arrives to the event. She definitely hugs um Tiffany and Kimmy, and then that they have the conversation about her and Destiny. And according to Stormy, though, I am jumping ahead, but according to Stormy, Stormy says that on Instagram Live that her and Destiny are good and are actually getting ready to do some work together, from what I hear. Uh, but basically, they both came in a conversation, guns a blazing. So I don't think anything positive is going to come out of that conversation. But I appreciate Kimmy for stirring the pot just a little bit. Did you hear that shade I just threw? Yes, honey, it's there. All right, so after that, Kiki arrives, and Kiki approaches Stormy and says, Stormy, I think you might remember me if I give you my name. I'm Kiki, Letitia's cousin. And so Stormy, pretty much in her confessional says that she doesn't gel well with Kiki because Kiki has talked about Tisha. She just kind of feels like that's not a good connection there. So of course, Mel then shows us her products. Shout out to Bondi Blue for looking good on the TV screen. I know Dr. Heavenly was there. I know Bondi was there. I know there were several people there to support Mel. So I'm 100% down with Mel and what she has going on. Y'all. But then we get into a conversation with Kiki and Kimmy. And for me, although Kimmy has been a pot stirrer, I do agree with Kimmy. But y'all gotta remember something. Kimmy did say that she would not be friends with Tisha if they were not sister-in-laws, right? But Kimmy's big thing is she wants to gain a relationship with Tisha. And she feels as if and cousin Kiki, I mean, they production played it back. And Kimmy is totally right. Whatever you saying, it's on tape. So let's not even play them games. You said it. And so I just think Kiki's missing the point that Kimmy is trying to provide. But again, I can totally understand it because they are cousins. And Kiki doesn't feel like, since she's told the truth, that she said anything damaging. But you can't be sitting up discussing your cousin's marriage with other people. It's not cool. So then the final scene, I think we have a dinner with Tisha and Maurice, and then we have Kimmy and I'm sorry, Tisha and Marceau and Kimmy and Maurice. And in this conversation, Tisha pretty much just says that she can't control Wanda, and Marceau is telling her you can pretty much place boundaries. But the conversation that Kimmy had with Tisha about, them talking about her behind her back and her saying that she really didn't want to have any parts with it because she wants her relationship with Tisha to be, back to that core that it was once at. Y'all, again, the storyline of the cheating with Marceau, again, is something that has happened way years ago. And I believe now it's just starting to play out for us on TV. And that's just my theory, y'all. I don't believe that they're necessarily going through this right now or whenever they were filming. I really honestly believe this is just something that it has come up from maybe Martell, and I honestly believe Martell is going to throw the things out there. Now, before I wrap this up, because that was pretty much the episode. The episode was good, and if I could rate the episode, I'm going to give the episode an 8.5. From what I also understand, Ariana went live saying that the bribe that took place yesterday was staged, and that Martell called her and told her. I don't see Martell calling her first if he's trying to work on a relationship with his ex-wife. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't believe it. I need to see some type of receipts, and because I don't believe it. But anyway, y'all, please like and subscribe to the channel. I will be doing my Love and Marriage DC review here pretty soon. It may be dropped tomorrow evening, which is on Monday. Again, I hope that you are having a wonderful, wonderful holiday weekend. Enjoy your holiday tomorrow, and please be safe and let someone know that you love them. Y'all have a good one.